Boxing meeting with Ryan Breece, man. How'd it go tonight? You went from the B qualifying session all the way up to, what was it, 15th or
14th overall?
14th overall. Nice.
Yeah, that was cool. It's tied for my overall career finish, so that was cool. 14th overall last year a couple times, so that was good, but just trying to learn that pace. I think that's the main thing for us. I finished that last main event on a high note with 11th overall, or 11th place, so that kind of boosted up my 14th overall. Just feeling confident on the night, really. You know, we had two main events that weren't too hot. I kind of just settled, and you know, the fitness, endurance is starting to come together with the pace that I'm learning, and it's starting to fit well, especially for our team, HEP Motorsports Suzuki.
Yeah, it was, so Kyle caught you and then crashed, right, in one of those mains. You guys always seem to find each other. Do you talk about that at all?
Yeah, we did. We had a meeting. You know, I just told him I'm sincerely sorry. I actually ended up kind of getting a little cattywampus over the 3-3 after the finish line. Came up short, and I had no control of any brakes or anything, and it just sent me straight forward. And as he was cutting down, it just completely just rammed him. So, I mean, I felt bad. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want that to happen to me for 17th, 18th place. You know, we're just trying to finish the race at that point. We're not going for a top 10 finish or anything, you know. So I told him I'm sorry for that, and we're just going to move on from it. And, yeah, of course I'm going to watch my back. That's it's well known in this 450 class. They're going to ram it. But now, as I'm getting time and experience in it, it's like everyone's going to do it to you, you know, mistake or not mistake. So hopefully he understands, and we get some video coverage on that, and make sure, like, hey, for sure that wasn't non-intentional.
I didn't see that one. I just saw him on the ground. I saw you guys together, so I wasn't sure. I didn't know. That's crazy. So you're a guy, man, you're really making a surge, and not many guys can really make that jump from 450 main event guy. Like Weston Peick has done it. You're really on that path. Do you think that's in the cards for you here pretty soon? Like, because you look like a guy that could easily jump into the top 10, top 5.
I like hearing that name. Weston, he's a good guy. I know him from afar. You know, I don't know him that close, but actually kind of got his phone number and wanted to get a little connection with him and see what we can't do. And the guy's got fire. You know, he's a fighter, and I feel like I got a little bit of that myself. I was a football player back then, so you know, it's kind of fueled my fire with this team, and they believe in me too, so it's cool. I mean, we're 8 rounds in. That's 8 weeks on the bike, you know, so it's not much time. I jumped on the Suzuki and said, all right, let's just send it. And I'm improving every time. I'm really enjoying the process.
Nice. And what did you think of the track? I'm not a fan of Dragons back to a double, especially when the top one's small like that. What did you think of it?
You know, I'm really just here for the ride. So it's like, yeah, it was okay, but it wasn't like a true Dragon's back, because there was such a gap at the third and fourth whoop, you know, so that's where it gets a little tricky, and that's where you do see rider error, and a lot of, because there is a space right there, so it's happened to make mistakes. Like prayers out to Cooper Webb, that was insane. I do feel really bad for that dude, and I hope he does recover very, very well. But it's, you know, like, I think with that stuff you have to move them closer together, because a mistake can go wrong. I think there was like 3 or 4 guys, and even in press day. So I don't really care for that, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I'm just like, I'm here to ride. Let's go.
Yeah, that's cool. So you're basically like, whatever they throw at you, you're not really looking to diagnose it. You're just looking to ride it, and just no problems, no. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we got 2 days testing, and there's a shock. We're running it. That's pretty much how my career's gone. Take it, leave it.
Fair enough, man. Keep improving. We'll catch you later.
Thanks, Grace. Appreciate it.